Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you something really cool, which is the Chrome DevTools MCP. Google just made it like available on the latest version of Chrome. You don't have to like do anything weird or be on a beta channel to use this. And it's really cool because with the browser you already have on your computer signed in, you can actually control that browser through an agent by MCP. So I'm going to leave a link to this article that talks about setting it up. And then in this video, I'll show you what you can actually do and how to use it more efficiently. Because if you're using this with agents, it does consume a lot of context. So I'll show you tips on how to like minimize context consumption to use this more effectively. All right, so let's jump into it. It actually enables you control your browser through an agent via MCP, and it's so easy to set up. So two things you need to do. You need to go visit this URL on your Chrome browser, which is the Chrome inspect remote debugging, and you want to turn on remote debugging. Then the next thing you need to do is connect this to the agent through which you want to control your Chrome browser. And there are various options here. So if you use something like Cloud Code, this is the command you need to run to add it to your Cloud Code environment. If you use OpenAI's Codex, this is what you need to do. For me personally, also here's a note on how to do it using Cursor. Personally, I use OpenCode, so this is what I had to do. I had to go open up my OpenCode config and added a new MCP entry, which is over here, and just put in this entry for the Chrome DevTools, and that's really all you need to do. And with that, you can actually control your Chrome browser through an agent. So let me show you that in practice. I'm just going to go open up my OpenCode and let's ask it open confidence.sh in Chrome and find and open the first Rust article on the page. Okay, so this is a really complex query, and we're telling it to go visit my blog to find a Rust article and to open it up. So let's watch the agent control my browser. Okay, permission to control my browser. Yes, I'm going to allow this. It's opening up a new tab with my blog opened, and it's going to try to switch to the blogs tab, which you can see. And then it should find an article on Rust and hopefully opens it up. Yep, it has opened it, as you can see. Awesome. That was really cool. And the beauty about this is you can actually do everything you could do using the Chrome DevTools protocol inside of your agent through this new MCP tool. So for instance, I can come and ask what is the performance of the blog. So it's going to launch a Lighthouse web performance to check that blog, and it's going to be doing that using the DevTools protocol. Seems that didn't work, so I'm just going to say yes. All right, so that is the Lighthouse still running inside of my blog from the agent, which is really cool. But something you notice is that we've had just like about three exchanges, and this has taken up over 25k tokens in my context, which is actually pretty large. So if you're going to be using this a lot, especially when you're like using a coding agent like OpenCode to like debug UI issues, and you want to use the Chrome DevTools protocol, and it's taking a lot of your context. If you want to use this in an efficient way, there is an option to run this via the CLI, which actually frees up a lot more context than using the MCP tool directly. So to show you how to do that, I'm actually going to leave this in the description of the video, because in the DevTools repository, there is a skill for using the Chrome DevTools CLI, which should be more token efficient. And all you have to do is just add this to your coding agent, and then it uses the CLI instead of using the MCP server, which has a lot of tools. and that's going to like help your context usage go down quite a bit. But I think this is a really cool addition to the Chrome browser. I hope Firefox adds this at some point, because personally I use Firefox as my daily driver, and yeah, it's going to unlock a lot of use cases when it comes to like helping you build better applications and helping you debug things. And even personally for me, stuff that's outside of tech, because I was actually using this to understand my finances during the week. I gave it access to the dashboards where I'm managing my finances, and I was able to take a look at it, navigate through parts of the dashboard, tell me what it's seeing, and I was able to ask questions that it generated contextual answers to, because it could see my dashboard and it felt like I was talking to an accountant. It was actually really cool. So this is going to unlock a lot of automations. I'll leave links to the relevant parts of the GitHub repository to help you set it up, and also to show you how to go on to set up the DevTools CLI. And that's it for this video. If you found this helpful, get subscribed. I'll be making another video next week, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.